Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Shane McClanahan. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he deals. That misses, and away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. A Rosarena going back and out of here. An absolute blast to left. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's DJ LeMahieu in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. Margot on his horse. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch.
2 balls,
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Wander Franco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Franco started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second. No left.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Randy Arozarena hits one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Yandy Diaz now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is down low. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 2.
Counts full.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lau at the plate. On the outside corner. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
McClanahan back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Franco settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Batting it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Ball 1, no strikes. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And now the count is even. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Judge grabs it on the run.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, foul off first. Rizzo squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Seven, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. That misses. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Bounced out to short. The throw to first, and that is that. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Volpe, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bader in the box now, takes strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Here's your one. That's to third. Over to Lau. To Diaz. That's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And takes low for ball one.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
And a 1-0. This one smoked out to left. Rosarina makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back.
Leading
Set
off
for the bottom
for
of the
the
third. Now it's going to be
catcher,
Francisco Mejia. Hawaiian in the pitch. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Torres hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. So the lineup flips over. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
The pitch.
Ball, that's high.
Fly ball center field. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Rays held in check here. Still tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's some real power at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Stanton now. He reached out a walk his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Mejia
Now
too
batting,
late.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And a 2-1 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any
back.
better than that. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one is upstairs. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for the Yankees. Man at second. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And downstairs. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Yandy
Diaz digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. Three-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Lau stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next offering upstairs.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
McClanahan back to work. Just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Anthony Volpe.
That's in there. Strike one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the inside corner for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. 2-1 now. And fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And he deals. Upstairs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a pitch.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Isaac Paredes next to bat for Tampa. We're down to 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Mejia.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Rodon sets and deals. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 strikes.
Rodon fires. Struck him out looking. One left for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, DJ LeMahieu to start it off. DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Judge, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That misses off the outside edge. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. Can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Stanton, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Kevin Kelly comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Kelly.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. Still only one out here in the inning. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Paredes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Wander Franco. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little bit low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Snap throw to first. Franco back in standing. Throw down to 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
At the belt and fires. Got him! That's out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Checks over to first, back safely. Two outs. That one missed. Harold Ramirez in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. And a strike in there. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Harold Ramirez now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Franco on second. Lau at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Cabrera fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 97, the young right-hander up and throwing. Peralta getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they've tied. It's 4-4.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Luis Severino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. And that one fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full. And we are tied 4-4. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. In the dirt, Mejia collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that's in there for strike 1. Tied at 4. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
0-2 now. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Arozarena gets it in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This one in the air center field. Siri makes a nice grab and a full sprint. The Yanks lead one. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The pitch. Next offering is in for a strike.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Severino kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Severino spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Tapped out in front of the plate. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a strike.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Franco checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2-1 now. Severino. The other way. That's a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Severino throws to first. Franco dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rays strand just the one. This game's all tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
Number
This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Armstrong.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the righty deals.
Oh, that's just out.
That's in for a strike. And Judge spoils that one. The 2-2. Line drive. Fair ball. And that gets all the way to the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Stanton in the box now, takes strike 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Robert Stevenson preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Yankees,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, number 36. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field. Number 36.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz, known for his late inning heroics. Severino back to work. Foul ball. Tied at 4.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's Bolton.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Harold Ramirez to bat next. Three-0 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Volpe throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter,
Harold Ramirez. Next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down, Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's the third out. One left for Tampa. Score remains tied at 4. Looks
Ladies
like
and
it'll be a
gentlemen,
pinch hitter.
your attention,
Isaiah
please.
Kiner-Falefa.
Pinch
Big
hitting for the
spot for him here.
Number 12, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Four in the ninth. High in the air, out to right. Margot in pursuit. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Armstrong, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Harrison Bader. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's outside. And it's 3-0. DJ LeMahieu up next. Here's a 3-0. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
1-0. And that misses as well. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1. Righty to the plate. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
Now
off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
New pitcher now, Colin Poche.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a batter now, number 36, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Going to count 1-2. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on here, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot.
The right field.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball there. One-two to Margot. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That's to third. LeMahieu fires across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. the pitch. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. Way inside, gets out of the way. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.